Hello, we are Adventura and we are back with another Band-Maid reaction. This time we are going to go a little bit back in time. I believe this is their third video on their channel. It's second or third video on their channel. So after watching the documentary series, this was a song that really stuck out as one to check out because it is, from our understanding, it's the first single that was written by Miku and Saiki that kind of got released. I think it'll be fun. A lot of what we've checked out from Band-Maid has been their more modern stuff. So this is kind of our first. I think we've probably checked out some songs that are like a year or two older, but this is our first very far back. We're going 8 years back
Oh,
from when they posted it. So
I didn't
yeah,
even notice that. Nice.
yeah. So I'm pretty excited. So any thoughts before we jump in?
No, let's go.
Let's do it.
I can sing along with that.
君の中に飛び込んだ複雑な迷路みたいだいつまでたっても抜けられそうにないや気づけないまま罠にはまってたささかりなにアドブレどうしようもなくてただ泣いた問題だらけで気がめいりそうこのまま何もかも忘れさせてくれ何もかも君が忘れてしまったようなそんな目で私を見ないで Doesn't matter if it's true 受け入れられたらそれでいいじゃないか 現実からの逃避行さ
I love it.
Yeah.
君の中に飛び込んだ絡まり合う嘘にはもうゴリゴリさ遊ばれてぽいぽいぐちゃぐちゃ使い捨てにするんでしょ気づけないまま罠にはまってたさぞキャリガにあだってどうしようもなくてただ泣いた Searching for a way to escapeこのまま何もかも忘れさせてくれ何もかも君が忘れてしまったようなそんな目で私を見ないで Doesn't matter if it's real 受け入れられたらそれでいいじゃないか現実からの逃避行さ
Gotta have the solo.
Oh, Nami just losing it over there.
何もかも君が忘れてしまったようなそんな目で私を見ないで Doesn't matter if it's alright 受け入れられたらそれでいいじゃないか現実からの逃避行さ
Oh,
So that was Alone by Band-Maid. So what are your initial thoughts from that one?
so obviously we didn't get the words on this one. So
Yeah,
I have
I did
no
I
idea
did
what
Google it. I actually
Fair
have
enough.
I have
I
that, but
haven't
I'll get
yet.
into it. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't yet, but it just filled me with joy. It just the rhythm and everything, all of it.
Yeah.
I just loved it so much. Of course, Konami with her guitar solo. I actually I don't know if it's just because I know more about them now and I was paying more attention to the details, but Misa's bass line,
Mhm.
specifically actually in the verses, I like noted, and she was
Yeah.
going nuts on that thing.
Yeah.
Um, but oh man, I can't wait to jam out to that in my car
Hmm.
tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna play a game that we don't normally get to
Uh-oh.
play. So,
Okay.
based on just the vibe and the feeling, given you also know the name of the song, what do you think this song is about?
Okay. That's fair. Because obviously, song being called Alone, I kind of expected more of a somber, like, I'm all alone
Mhm.
for some reason. But honestly, vibe wise, I would take that as I'm alone and I'm loving it. Like, yo, I'm single and hell yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
so what is it actually now, bro?
I'm just gonna read like I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'll probably read like a few lines here and there. I dived right inside you. It was a complicated labyrinth. I can't escape from it, no matter how long it took. Being not aware of it, I found myself in a trap. I'm suffocating, running out of breath, not being able to do anything. I just cried. Nothing but troubles. I'm becoming depressed. At this point, let me forget it all. I think this is the chorus now. As if you, uh, as if you will just forget about everything. Don't stare at me with those eyes. It doesn't matter if it's not true. If I can just accept it all, then it's all good, right? It's just an escape from reality. Oh, oh.
So what you're saying is I was wrong.
A little bit. But
But
your
like
your reaction is not unfair. It does kind of have
it
that like
it's
fun
got this
vibe to it.
upbeat, fun vibe.
Yes.
Like, yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
stand by that. Like, but
Yeah. Yeah. So effectively, it's just someone who's in a relationship that is suffocating them, and they basically feel alone because of it. So,
these poor girls are in some crappy relationships.
I mean, hopefully, it's one of those things that they just kind of
Well,
write what they're not actively going through and just start basing it off of past emotions, kind of thing, and they're
or other
living
people.
or
Yeah.
other people.
Also, this
Yeah.
was 8 years ago, so
Hope yes, yes.
they
Um,
do seem to be doing pretty well. So I
yes,
don't. Yeah.
absolutely.
Um,
But
man,
yeah, it's good stuff.
I
Um,
really liked that one.
one particular note that I just thought was really interesting. So obviously, this is before I think we've only listened to Psyche with songs after her vocal surgery. I don't think we've listened to anything before then. Um,
Oh yeah.
and I don't know if you know her registry in this is her vocal register in this song is so much lower than like any of the modern
It
songs she
was.
sings.
So I mean, obviously I caught a lot of differences in sound. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
they've evolved in the last 8 years. Go figure, right?
surprisingly. Yes.
Every band should.
Yes.
um, but now that you say that, that is one that I did not pinpoint, but I did
Mhm.
note like there's something different in
Yeah.
the vocals, but I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's
Because in most of
very
the modern songs, Psyche's the one singing really high, and Miku kind of does the lower part.
yeah.
And this one, it's the opposite. Miku's actually doing the higher ones in the background, and Psyche's up front with the lower register. It's just really fascinating to me. So, because it's such a different sound than what they have now.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just very
Oh
different.
no. I
So,
loved it for
yeah, and
sure.
I do like
Um,
how you still have those like foundational pieces of you get the Konami guitar solo. I was nervous that I was like maybe we're going back to before they really did those. But even in this video, you still get that awesome
well,
guitar solo.
I mean, to shout out those documentaries, like I remember, I mean, a lot of timeline. There's a lot of information in those things, but
Yes.
I do remember like from the get go, they were adamant about letting all the girls shine
Yeah.
with their own things, drums and everything. So, Akane, yeah. Um, um, so yeah, I appreciate that because
Yeah.
man, I can't. I'm so sad when there's not a guitar solo now, which
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like there might have only been one. Most of them have them. So
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably the case. But
yeah, but
so
it's
good.
fantastic.
So, okay, well, I think that does it for today. So, give us any more suggestions. I've lost track of how many we've reacted to at this point, but if you don't know, we do set up polls every once in a while. I don't think there's one active, but there probably will be one soon. So if you want to keep up with what we're checking out, what if you want to have input into what we're checking out, go ahead and subscribe. Go find it on our community tab. We love diving into this, and there's a lot more fun stuff coming. So check it out. We'll talk to y'all later.
Later.